head. Alright, here we go. Hello my friends. That's another month.
Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD.
I didn't
The
actually
world
think so. We
thrives
studied
on a
itself.
constant flow of groundbreaking technology.
Great.
Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost
cyberpunk.
any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them. They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to Parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back.
So it's the first
Using the survival
game
skills that we have relied on for millennia.
of October.
Relationship
PS
organizational
Plus,
managers are compiled with virtual
free
intelligence
games
and
review.
can seem human-like in their interactions.
games called
But despite the marketing hype,
2064
at their
without
core,
the memories.
they are only brainless machines. Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human. High above the rising tension below, a Parallax engineer has blurred the line even further. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
Forever. So yeah, new month, new monthly games review. Press button twice to skip. I press circle. I wanna fucking play. Stop this shit. Alright? Okay, yeah. Beat Boss 2017. Oh, this game is 2017. What does back mean? Oh no, shit. Damn it. Damn it. Right. Are we cool with that? Yeah. That's something. Alright. What do we have in options? Music. Well, I like the music, so yeah. Maybe like this, I don't know. Display screen shake. Yeah, why not? Vibration. Oh hell yes. Virtual. Awesome. Yeah. Great. Beat Boss presence.
Neo
Yeah,
San Francisco,
watch
2064 AD.
this shit again.
The world thrives on a constant flow.
I have no need of this. Alright. Prologue. Alright. 12, 20, 20, 64. Home sweet home. The fuck? Okay, maybe not so sweet. Must might be a better description. Dude, this description. Right. So I can do like anything I want. Yeah. So there are a lot of items. I mean, more like objects that I can interact with. ID card. Look at ID. Small plastic ID card with your name, picture, and stats. Oh, so I can't watch. Alright, so, book. Talk to book. Yeah, let's talk to book. You give the book a pep talk, keep the window open, hold your position, don't lose focus. It's not even doing reps. Out of all the books on the shelf, you pick this Slacker. What is this book? Let's find out. I got a weak feel. Sometimes the old books are the best, especially to keep your window prop open. Great coffee. Use an item on coffee. Use an item, yeah, my ID card. Right there. Please. Look at coffee. Coffee, the great equalizer, the one thing that the poor and rich alike need to chuck through the day to assume. How they call laptop. Good old Leppy. It may not be the most powerful or the fastest or have the best screen, but well, it works. Yeah, I got the fucking same laptop. I mean, it's so bad, but it works, so what the hell. This plant is in pretty bad shape. Is supposed to be one of the easiest plants to take care of. Stack of papers. A stack of paper for your unpublished novel. Oh, lol. Unpublished novel. Jigs Ultra Beats headphones. A pair of headphones, the ultimate in budget audio. You'd better try them out so you can start crafting your view. Can I try them? Oh yeah, I can pick up. Headphones, yeah, great. I thought that I can't. There's smart headphones, so you should be able to use them with some things lying around your apartment. Alright. And I can take anything, right? Pen and paper is the most tangible method, but if you're gonna be so sloppy, maybe going digital would be a great goal. No, your principles whine too much at the thought would having way so stupid now. Go full digital if he were in 2064, probably. Wait. So can I take it? You could argue that being disorganized make you a better writer if you actually wrote anything. Okay, I can't take it. Use plant. Use careful. Poor thing is more fragile than a snowflake. Leppy. Boot up Leppy. Oh, so I can turn it on. Leppy is a bit of a relic. You have an article due tonight, but I finished it before bed. Great, so okay, today, Journal Logic, Lips Life, and Inbox. Let's use Inbox. Spam. Only 99 creds for 30 days. Great. Scam mail, bill. Account is past due in the amount of 1,396.4 credits. Failure to restore your account may result in termination of service. Power plant power. Oh yes, that age-old choice between food or electricity. Weekly update, invitation, rent mail. Yeah, I don't care. Put it back. Thanks. Okay, today is NeoSF's most beloved morning show, all about news and entertainment. People in Neo Oklahoma are still confused by the name. Great. So it's just some news, some shit. don't wanna know. Charlie Nova. I don't know who's that. Journalogic. If I can write a review for these damn headphones, you should test them out around the apartment floors. Fuck you. The video sync to Leppy automatically as you connect to one of the less pornography feeds. Yeah. Your best option are usually limited to video game streams, old concert recordings, and live cams of baby animals. Your choice is clear. Old concert recordings, of course. Speakers feel neglected, but now you have the first-hand experience. You need to start actually writing the review. First part of work is done. You're so accomplished. Damn it. That's fun, actually. I already like the game. Cool style. Selling your soul beat by beat, character by character. Finished. Now to send it off to the editor. There. Your big break. Surely your glowing review is your ticket out of poverty and into a boo deal. Surely. Work is finally out of the way. Time for bed. Well, really? I just started. Or you could read some OK Today to catch up on some news before you sleep. Yeah, actually, you know what? You know what? I wanna log out. Leppy, boot up, talk to Leppy, use that boot up. No, it's already boot, yeah. Got it! You got it, alright? Log out. Yeah, so, now. Bed, sheer paper, fridge. Open fridge. Oh, maybe the spoiled meal has one more good day in it. Maybe. Take meal. Oh, one more good day. An achievement. Great. Shit. Bless me. Yeah, thank you. Running water might just make it worse. Oh really? I want to wash the dishes. What the hell? Damn it. Sheet of paper. What's this? A single piece of loose unsorted papers lies on the ground. So, alright, open menu. No, let's go outdoors. Why not? It's late and nothing is really open right now. You fucking kidding me? Are you? Maybe I should really watch the news. No, fuck it. Fuck it. I wanna just go to sleep. Stay awake. No, go to sleep. Fuck this. Staying awake. You just stupid. Alright. Boom, boom. Who's that? Hello? Is that, what is this?
Ah, good. You're finally awake.
Your voiceover. Oh. That's great.
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient.
So?
Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments? I came in through the door, of course.
Oh,
The
great.
cryptographic algorithms it uses are actually quite atrocious. It only took me 17 trillion clock cycles to break your entry code.
Yeah, seems legit.
It looks rather imposing, but it's actually a knockoff of the Sakugate M/14723-B.
Stroke B. 7 trillion! What the fuck? I knew Milena was full of it when he said it was the best.
Don't feel too bad.
I'm
I
gonna,
actually
alright?
cheated a bit when
I'm
I
gonna.
cross-referenced likely numeric combinations against the stored personal data on you. I'm not certain why you picked the birthday of your first dog, but it would be sufficiently obscure to defeat most casual attempts to enter. Frankly, I felt a little silly that I took the time to do all that once I noticed that the lock on your window is broken. And that you left it open.
So why the fuck this thing is in my apartment? Yeah, actually.
Yes, I attempted to repair it, but it uses a proprietary bolt head I am not equipped to remove. I took the liberty of filing a maintenance request with your building superintendent. Considering the speed at which he has historically worked, I estimate it will take him 16 working days to complete the repair. Not
Great.
quite to my standards.
But what the fuck are you doing here? Yeah, what are you fucking doing in the
hope you
fucking
don't
apartment?
While you were
I
asleep,
do?
I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC.
I see.
Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my micro-actuators. So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit.
Oh really? I'm washing the sink and it's still dirty as hell.
As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
Oh really? Or I'm calling the cops.
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware. An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well. I would consider it no great loss, though. Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
Dinosaur.
Don't fret! I
So,
did manage to back
what?
up your data drive's contents
Oh.
on my storage before the
Then
crash.
that's alright. Before the crash, yeah.
Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for
You
me to
kidding?
make the repairs. It is the least I can do. I'm sorry. I wasn't
So?
trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous.
Just tell me a fucking name, what the hell?
I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now.
Hayden? Hayden?
Well, saying I
Over.
know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes.
I haven't seen Hayden in over a year. Where is he?
I don't really know. That's why I'm here. Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but
Who's
you're
Hayden?
certainly the most statistically supported.
But you fucking say your fucking name. You dumb robot. Slow down. Just start from the beginning. Tell me everything one more fucking time. What makes you believe that?
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based
And?
on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me.
Damn it! Now I have to help
Least
him.
likely to be suspected of
help
doing
eat.
so.
I look for a missing person, but I could try. Why should I get involved? I haven't seen Hayden in forever.
I took into account that you might not want to help me out of the goodness of your heart, as they say.
As they say.
But considering your recent slump in published articles and the lack of liquid assets in your bank accounts, I figured you would jump at the chance to be first on the scene of the violent disappearance of a prominent parallax researcher right in the heart of Neo-SF.
Yeah, he has a point.
Am I wrong?
That's right.
Maybe you store
he
your
has a
cash
point.
under that ratty mattress in the corner.
Point, yeah.
Earlier tonight,
That's what I
Hayden's apartment was
said.
assaulted by some persons unknown to me.
Was somebody, yeah.
He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape. I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
Oh, for Hayden? Why would they want Hayden? I don't
He
know.
is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped. I suspect
Why
it
not?
has to do with me.
Who the hell are you? What do we have to do with it?
Ah, excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before.
So,
I am Turing.
Turing. Alright.
I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments. He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his. Exploring true artificial sapience.
See.
It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him. Either to stop his research, or to take it and use it for themselves.
How are you any different from any other ROM? So chatty. What makes you so special? Tell me more.
A
No,
regular
don't tell
ROM
me
has
more, please.
virtual intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them. But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner. They aren't in
Yeah.
any way self-deterministic. As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me.
Mm-hmm.
But despite
Makes
my
sense.
ability to self-modify my code, I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance. Did he only program me with the illusion of free will? How would you?
I fucking like
Hayden
this
once
game
told
so
me that
much.
his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need
Some
to find
fucking
out.
reason.
But I can't say I have any new insight into the question. How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
I don't fucking know. I think we're getting a little too philosophical here.
You're right. I apologize for the tangent.
That's okay. Was it enough?
I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner. Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late, and has warned me to stay alert. But he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as though he has any obvious enemies. There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him.
So maybe if I looked through news, I maybe found some news about Hayden, about his disappearance. Well then, I guess we should get started.
Time is of the essence. I took the liberty of charging the auto cab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and the car has just arrived.
The auto cab fare. Oh yeah, got it. Totally for that. Lead the way. When I go to the police, they might be able to help. Key bubblehead. Bubblehead. Oh, that's so funny. Stop it. I'll help. But there better be a story here. Let's start with the police
we
question.
can't. One of the last things Hayden told me was to avoid the authorities. We must be cautious about who we inform of this.
Alright.
My calculations show that the possibilities of a leak are dangerously high. Corruption, despite being a challenge to public trust as well as cohesion of departmental policies, is still a possibility to consider. If it becomes public that Hayden has been kidnapped, his life may be put in further danger. His chances of escape would surely decrease. We must keep this to ourselves for now, please.
Alright, lead the way.
My head does not bobble, thank you very much. In addition, I would not expect you to help
Thank you
me without
very
fair
much.
compensation. I assure you, there is a story here. Whether you are good enough to find it or not is up to you. I hope you are, for Hayden's sake.
Lead the way. Yeah. Bad. Yeah. The next day. By the next day.
That's strange.
What is Turing?
Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired. I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock.
Oh.
It's possible.
It's possible,
Most
yeah.
of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully.
Get is going. It's coming. Oh, little kitty. At best, it means someone is aware of their situation here. Let's proceed carefully.
Before we go any further, I feel I need to clear the air between us. Events have been proceeding faster than I am capable of processing them, and I may have been overly critical of you in our previous conversations. I have put you in an unexpected situation, and it was tactless of me to question your motivations. Let's strive to have a more harmonious relationship from now on.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, whatever. Let's keep moving. Don't. Yeah.
Oh, a lucky break. It seems my access codes still work. Hayden's door has far better security than yours does.
Just be careful. You made a point about the door. Let's just. We shouldn't disturb any evidence just in case we need to go to the police after all. It does look like there was much of a struggle. Are you sure he was actually kidnapped, Yuri? I don't know.
I do not make a habit of entering people's homes in the middle of the night without permission for no reason. Breaking and entering is just not a sustainable hobby. So yes, I am quite certain. I saw it happen myself. I should have stayed and tried to protect him. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals.
Wait.
Of course not. How silly. To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify. Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually. I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
Please don't.
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people.
Yeah.
The social contract, as a useful construct, is just
Fuck,
as
this
apparent to
funny.
me as it is to you.
The game is cool.
It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage. Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though. I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense. But I...
Whoa. Just look at that. Okay. I can choose like this. No?
Excellent point.
Excellent.
Let's start searching for clues.
God damn it. Well, actually, we have this month, we have 5 games to play. It is this one and many others. And we're gonna finish with Friday the 13th. Yeah. So we gonna keep moving. I really like the game and I wish someday I will continue playing, but I don't know. But I like it, it's cool, it's funny, it's interesting, and it's just a game to chill, you know. So let's continue with the next game. That gonna be wait. Save? Yeah, save. 1. My favorite name of game. 1. Yeah, that's great. So yeah, let's move on to the next game.